Jungkook stood in front of a mirror looking himself. Dark circles under his eyes from sleepless nights are clearly evident, making the skin on his face look paler than it actually is. Sighing, he turned towards Jung-hoon, seeing him still sleeping on the bed. Slowly making his way into the bathroom, he took his clothes off and stepped in the shower, letting cold water run over him. His head hurts along with his heart, as pictures from 3.5 months ago replayed in front of his eyes. Jungkook's heart hammered in his chest from fear as he watched in slow motion you pressing a gun against your temple. Jungkook wanted to rise from his knees to make a run and take a gun from your hand but couldn't. It was like he was frozen in position. Tears were falling from his eyes as he looked at you helplessly. Why would you thought that you doesn't have people that love you? All of them love you. He loves you. He know that. He didn't show it good enough for you to understand, especially after that traitor thing. But his whole heart belongs to you. You are the first woman ever to tame him. You are the only one that made him feel this way. Never before you did he let any woman came near him the way you did. You broke all his walls with just a look of your gorgeous eyes, so he will be damned if he let you kill yourself. Call me selfish, but I don't want to lose her. She's mine, and she's gonna stay like that. I'm gonna find a way to fix everything I did, somehow. She's my everything, and maybe I messed up my chance with her, but I won't let her take her own life because of my mistakes. He thought. From the corner of his eyes, he could see movements behind you at the entrance of the kitchen. Blinking his eyes rapidly, he looked better, seeing Matthew with Mark beside him, looking at you with a look of shock which quickly turned into one of horror. You flicked your eyes towards Hyunjin for a second, giving Jungkook time to gesture his head towards you to the guys, silently telling them to take the gun from you. With a nod of a head, Lino started to walk towards you without making any noise. Not wanting to give you time to turn around and catch Lino or to pull that trigger, Jungkook started to beg you, hoping that you will lower the gun or that you will realize that it is his fault. Please forgive me, Amor. It's all my fault that we lost our baby. Shoot me, but please move that gun from your head. Please, it's all my fault. He begged you, but you only shook your head while looking at him. No, I just want to stop this pain. You shuddered, pressing the gun against your temple even harder than before. Lino was just a step behind you when you tightened your hold on the bottom of the gun, flicking your fingers over the trigger. I don't want to be get hurt anymore. I want it all to stop. You said and was about to press a trigger, but Lino's hand wrapped around yours, moving the gun from your head. Gun fired into the air and Yunjin shouted, but you fell into his arms. Why no? Jungkook's heart leapt into his throat as he looked at unconscious body. Quickly he jumped, running towards them, cradling your body in his arms, letting tears of relief flow down his face. I'm so sorry, Amor. Please forgive me. He mumbled in your ear as he buried his head in your neck, trying to stop his sobs. We should take her to hospital, Lino said from his side, and Jungkook nodded. Yeah, I will call doc. Jungkook started, but Lino was quick to cut him. No, not the medical room. I think it would be better if we take her to Take her to the hospital, a real one. Maybe they can help her better than our doctors. Jungkook lifted his head from your neck and looked at Yoonji, not really sure do he like the idea. Seeing Jungkook's uncertainty, he added, "She's just tried to kill herself. That's not good. She should speak with someone. She thinks that nobody loves her. It's like she can't see that she's loved. What happened to her is the reason for this situation, and for her to get better, it's best if she speaks to someone about it, maybe a therapist, and also it would be good for her to get out from this house." With a heavy sigh, Jungkook nodded, standing up with the love of his life in his hands. "When they got you to a hospital, they told them that you was weak, and that's a reason for your unconscious state.